to see it.
Yeah, we got to look at it from okay. So you think okay? Now I just want to know because we haven't really talked about it. So if you're gonna take Shador over Cam Ward as of right now?
Close.
Yeah,
not even close.
Okay. All right.
I like both of them, but I do like what Shador would probably bring to the Raiders more. Like, I don't know, dog. I just think that like people probably look at it in a bad way. I look at it in a good way, dog, to be honest. Because I just think like nowadays other players are attracted to that too, dog. Like you've seen how many kids were already starting to go to Colorado just for that fucking environment. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like that's another big reason too that we haven't talked about. Like that type of people talk about like, oh, the circus this, circus that. Like you don't want a circus, but bro, you see what it did to Colorado. You know what I mean? That was a franchise that won one game before they got there, bro.
Exactly, bro. You know how much that's what I'm trying to tell people. You know how much pressure that is, bro. That's so much pressure, bro. Yeah. That everywhere you've been, you're Deion Sanders' son, bro. You know everyone's gonna think everything's given to you. You got to be so much better than everybody else. And Deion is hard on his kids. They don't know that. If you don't watch any of his shows or seen him coaching, he's hard on them kids. He's fucking sat Shador during a championship game because he was late. You feel what I'm saying? He holds him to a high standard, bro. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all real quick why I like Shador over Cam Ward, because a lot of people like Cam Ward. They act like he's not as flashy as Shador. You don't watch Cam Ward if you think that. But the thing about Cam Ward in Miami, when you watched his game, look at his feet. Look at his feet and look around him. There's nobody around Cam Ward's feet. His receivers are wide open, right? And then you go real shit. Watch him. His feet or his pocket is a huge pocket. No pressure really. His receivers are wide open. When I watch Colorado, bro, it's pure fucking pressure everywhere. A collapsing pocket. You got to make a play. He's throwing dimes to Hunter, dimes to Wester, dimes to Horn. This is what the NFL looks like. That's what you know what I mean.
Would it be a good idea
and make a play?
So if we get Shador, would it be a good idea to get Western?
Western, hell yeah, that would be dope. You get him later, like probably later in the draft. Yeah, that'd be dope. Because look what that did with Burrow and Chase. Get your guys who are familiar with guys.
But Chase was up there too, though. Chase was up there.
Chase was hard.
He a big receiver.
Yeah, he was a shit. He was a shit. I mean, but the fact that they clicked in college,
got a connection already.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, why not do that? Yeah, that seems to be working. You know what I mean? Why not?
Like I like that receiver from fucking Miami even too, but that was too small. We don't need that.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, unless it's Tyreek Hill, then that's a different story. But because Tyreek plays big body, dog, even as a small guy, dog, you know what I mean? Like that dude just size is one guy that I can say that shit's never really bothered him. That's just not bothered Tyreek at all, dog. So it's like
not at all, bro.
You have to earn basically that. Oh, okay, you're that small, but yeah, you're still number one. And that's an exception right there. But I like that dude Restrepo from Miami, but.
Yeah, he's a possession guy. He's like a nice slot guy. Now, but imagine if fucking the Raiders brought in Tyreek Hill. Like I'm bringing up Kyler because I think he's gonna be available. What if you make a splash for Kyler and you get Tyreek along with the players you got, bro? You're competing right now. You're competing right now.
Offensive lineman, those two with offensive linemen. You're competing
right now, and you fill some holes on defense and shit like that in free agency, and then you're competing right now, bro. This ain't no fucking complete tear down rebuild. Like it doesn't make sense to me, man. It never was.
Like I hear some people say like it's gonna take 2-3 years. It could, you know what I mean? It could, like, but the simple fact is that like it doesn't have like there's.
Don't have to.
They say like that's don't. Cause I remember Turf was on here and shout out Turf, but he was like, don't expect the Raiders to wait for another 2-3 years. It's just like, obviously, if they just go like try to build through the draft and this and that, and they're building young guys up and stuff like that, and they're going through that, it might take that long. But the money that they have available, it changes a lot. You know what I mean? Because you can get guys who are already him in this fucking league. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like
we're 27, we're 29.
Exactly. So that changes a lot of fucking shit, dog. Especially you get bodies back that are healthy, like Wilkins, Max. You know what I mean?
Hopefully
you get cool. Hopefully
you do like
You know what I mean? That's
shit.
a lot of.
Look at Baltimore, bro. Look how the Ravens do it, right? They draft guys and they bring in free agents all the time who fit their system. They bring in the Marcus Peters. They bring in the Patrick Queens, right? They bring in these guys. That's how you build your play. It's not all rookies playing. The fuck? No, you got to go get the dope guys to build onto your team.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, bro.
Oh, it's the truth, Brian. It's like and it's not even called, like, I don't even consider it a shortcut. It's that if you make the right moves and you put, you get the right pieces in the right places that you need, this shit could change drastically, dog. You know what I mean? It's like you got players in positions that are and elite position. Like you see Brock Bowers. You know what I mean? He's already probably going to be an all-pro. I mean, you have Max Crosby, you have Christian Wilkins. You know what I mean? You have guys that can already be a starting foundation, especially like a Bowers. I mean Powers Johnson. Now he looks like he's going to be a very good piece. You know what I mean? Jacorian Bennett. You know what I mean? Jacorian Bennett's another piece. But then the other things are the ones that we're going to have to kind of like just look out for. Like who do you resign if you have the choice of. And hopefully you can re-sign both, because I don't think, but Chason or Kuntz.
I don't personally. I don't think Kuntz is coming back. Just seeing how Telesco is, he don't give a fuck about people who were here before him. He don't care. He's not even going to talk to Kuntz. Kuntz is going to end up in Chicago or something like that. He's not even going to have a conversation with him. That's how I feel about him, because he's that much of a bitch who think he's that smart. Yeah. And that's what he has in common with McDaniels. I get that little bit of McDaniels vibe from him with that shit. You think he's so fucking smart. I hate that shit. So fucking smart, man.
Nah, but it's not, I hope that's fucking something that they can figure that shit the fuck out, man, because we need to get guys in this building. And like it's good that obviously we don't want to lose Kuntz or anything like that, but it's kind of fucking great that we were able to find that kind of diamond in the rough. Chason has been balling, man. Chason for that dude.
So, now let me give Telesco credit for the young guys who ain't supposed to be shit that we signed on the low. Like let me say, I'm trying to see, my girl showed me how to say this fucking name. What's it? How do you fucking say it?
Leola?
Laulu. That's how you say it. Laulu.
Yeah, he had a sack last week too. No, he had a sack last week. Yeah, that fool's been balling too.
Hey, he the truth. He looks like a real player. Him and Chason, I gotta give him credit for those guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm giving him credit for what he's doing good. I'm giving him credit for it. But bro, I'm not letting go what you ain't doing right either. It's a full thing. Yeah. But nah, Chason and Laulu, I'm loving them young guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chason is just a reemergence, dog. I was like, whoa, this fool.
Laulu.
Yeah, he looked like he did at LSU. Yeah, he looked like LSU. Yeah, he was hard at LSU. That's what he's looking like, that guy right now.
Like what Tyree's supposed to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tyree has been showing a little bit more and more, but he's still no fucking seven.
Oh, he's slow.
And Chason is looking like what he should be doing. You know what I mean? In the second year, this is what type of like impact that already he should be having. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He's making more impact than he is. Now, this is another thing that scares me about Telesco too, bro. I've been saying this since the offseason. Extend Robert Spillane. Do not let him hit free agency, because then you're gonna be crying about, we don't want to match the money. Fucking
and then you have the possibility of they let go of AP. They let go of AP, and that's one of the main reasons why he is what he is, because like AP is. Him and him, you see the respect they have for each other.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Man.
So it's like you get a big possibility of losing both. When you could have resigned him, and then he could have seen AP leave, but he's under contract or whatever, or something like that. To where he's here still, and maybe he gets along with the next coach or whatever, because he's still with his guys. But I don't know, man. That could be a scary situation right there too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that AP move looks like it's gonna be a big thing above everybody
right now. He's top 5 right now. He's out of here if we don't sign him.
Yeah.
AP can I think he can affect the decisions of a Max Crosby, the decisions of a Robert Spillane, dog, the decisions of other guys to like ask for a trade or not re-sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So that could be a big thing, dog. Like, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons why you haven't seen AP actually get fired, because it's like with as much shit that like has happened, and then the fans talking shit. I've never been the one like you've heard me. It's AP. You know what I mean? AP's the guy that he was giving a sinking ship since the beginning, dog. You know what I mean? So it's like I've never been the guy to be like this and that, like, oh, we should fire AP, or there's obviously blame for him and all that shit, but there's enough blame to go for a lot of people, dog, in this organization from top to bottom. So like to throw him and to make him be the scapegoat, that's what's made me the most like probably angry about this situation. But like give him his second year, dog. Give him his second year and let him go get and be a part of the building of this team, because you see that he wanted certain things and you look back at it and you're like, damn, maybe if we would have given him that, we would have been a lot more successful this year.
You just fucking took the words right out of my mouth, because I was just about to say, how about you give him what the fuck he asked for? Everything he asked for, you told him no. He says, hey, we love Josh Jacobs. I want to bring him back. You said, I want a 3-back system. Now we're last in rushing. He said, hey, I want to trade up and get Jaden Daniels. You didn't even make the fucking real offer. You said you were prepared to. You didn't do it. Now what happened? They're going to the playoffs. They're looking pretty good. We wanted Cliff Kingsbury. The front office fucked that up. And now he's over there doing his shit. How the fuck can we blame him for this shit?
So that's why I'm saying,
that's
like,
crazy to me.
It's just, and that's why, and I was gonna get back to the fact that, like, I think that's what has him like still even here, dog. Like, to even for Mark Davis to be like, oh, we're still evaluating shit. You know what I mean? And like, I still do think that, because Mark Davis feels, and especially with Max and all of them, like, you know, kind of talking and with a lot of contracts up for fucking re-signing and shit like that. I think that he knows they're gonna know the pulse of the locker room more than us, and I think that he knows that, like, that's gonna be a big decision, because it can affect a lot of players not re-signing, or like Max said today, he could probably ask for a trade, dog. Like, he's already asked, speaking in past tense, and some people are saying that he's speaking in past tense about the fans and shit. So it's like,
it just kind of makes me feel a certain kind of way, just because they're just not that smart at the top. Like, people want to give Tom Brady so much fucking credit, but guess what? We just fucking won this game and lost his first round pick on Tom Brady's watch too. So, end of the day, that whole first round pick situation, you have missed that conversation, Gabe. That whole first pick conversation, I said, for it to be a tank, me, the coach, we have to all go to the office, right? Me, both Toms, Mark, and we're saying, hey, we're gonna play our veteran guys minimal. We want to really take a look at our young guys. We only got three games left. 3 games left. Our number 1 seed is locked in. We're gonna change our franchise. We're gonna draft Shedeur Sanders or Campbell or whatever we're gonna do, and we're gonna go forward from there. AP, we don't worry about your job; it's secure. We just want to do this and do that. If they approached it from that situation, bro, AP would be a lot happier. He wouldn't be fucking tripping on Telesco all the time, and our young, we will be finding just about our young guys, and we'll be losing happy right now.
Yeah.
But it starts from the top. You have to have a plan for the top. I told him, bro, what if the Indianapolis Colts won a dumbass game and lost Peyton Manning? You have to have a plan at the top when you tank. When you're there and you know that you're there, you know what I'm saying? You know that, okay, fuck it. We're 3 games left in the season, guys. Let's make sure we lose this and get Peyton Manning. That's what you do is if you're smart at the top. The fact that Mark Davis ran into the locker room and was happy that they won scares me. And that's what separates him from every great GM in the fucking NFL, because he has no clue about the actual real picture. And Tom Brady takes, you feel me? And Tom Brady takes blame in that too, because you're supposed to be the smartest guy in the room, right? They love you so fucking much, Tom. You were supposed to make sure this was secured. And it's your quarterback.
The tank type shit to me too, like, I really don't know how it works or whatever like that, but to me it's always been like, I would think that shit works from the top down, you know what I mean? Because the players and the coaches are going to be the hardest the ones to get on board with that shit, because they're out there to win games. That's fucking, they're out there to get a job, dog. They're out there to fucking win different positions and shit like that. They're competing every week. So I think that's the hardest to convey that to. But certain moves by the organization get made when you see an actual organization tanking, dog. Like you see, like, okay, they'll make the call of like when O'Connell went down, like, yo, you're getting shut down for the rest of the season. You know what? Carter Bradley's gonna play the rest of the year. You know what I mean? Or like just anything.
Daniel Jones,
like,
see you later. Daniel Jones,
like,
see you later.
Samir, you've been shit all year. You know what? Like, we're gonna just give you some more carries. You know what I mean? We're just gonna give you some more carries. Like they're just trying to find the replacement to actually win. You know what I mean? Right. And it's just like I think the organization from the top bottom can make some different moves to where like they can assure themselves almost a little bit more, because I think you never have it guaranteed because players and coaches want to win. They're gonna want to win.
Because your message isn't to go out there and tell your guys not to win. That's not the thing. But the thing is, Robert Spillane's going to get a little less playing time. This guy's going to get a little less playing time. I'm taking a look at my younger guys. And when you only have 2 fucking wins, it's not hard to have that vision and fucking change the franchise forever in just the fucking 4 months.
Yeah.
But it comes from the top, though. And that's why I'm like, you can't be mad at AP because they saying, motherfucker, we want to win. So he like, shit, I'm coaching for my job. Right? And then you mad when he wins. His job ain't guaranteed. If my job's not guaranteed, I'm not gonna fucking lose on purpose. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. None of it makes sense, man. It all starts from the top, bro.
Mark is a little clueless with in like football aspect, dog. Just he's just clueless, bro.
Ample opportunity, man. Yeah, like Tribe said, the Giants, bro. Daniel Jones, see you later. We're going with Drew Lock in this trash. Yeah, we need a quarterback. Throw in Drew Lock. We're gonna definitely lose. That's what you do.
But this is the thing for me, though. Like, you guys got to understand, too. If we get Shedeur Sanders at 5, how much money do we save?
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, if we get him at 5, how much money we save? You see what I'm saying?
I just don't see how. How does that happen? How does that happen, though?
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. It's
when you're losing, you need a quarterback. 9 out of 10.
No. What I'm saying is, though, but you save money. If say if we end up with the number 1 overall draft,
fuck money, bro. Fuck money. That's been our issue the last 3 years. People talking about money.
I'm just saying because it is a factor, but it does, like I'm saying, if we can get them around that.
How much did it change from 1 to 5 though?
I'm just saying if we got them at 5,
not that much. I think it starts changing out of like once you get out of 10. Once you get out of the top 10, that's when it starts, like the money starts changing a little bit, especially for the quarterbacks. Right. But you in the top 5, you getting obviously number 1 is gonna get to pay the most. Yeah, that's fucking of course. But you ain't getting that much less. You know what I mean? You can see. I think you can see the quarterback kind of contracts between Jaden, Caleb, and Drake May. You know what I mean? They're not too far off from each other. You know what I mean? And it's just, and that's because of that rookie rule that they made, years back after the fucking Sam Bradford shit and all of that shit. The DeMarcus Russell, like these motherfuckers were making more than the best quarterbacks in the league coming out of college. You know what I mean? Exactly. So it's like. That did help out a lot of franchises though, because now you can start. You can when you have, and that's why we need it. That's why too. I always point towards drafting the quarterback because we could go get a free agent like Kyler Murray and all that shit. But I think we could probably win too. Like we could probably make a playoff next year, and then the other shit starts kicking in. We gotta kind of start working out some money other ways because Kyler's gonna take a big chunk. I mean, and a lot of teams right now that you see winning like especially in the beginning until they finally that quarterback gets established, that is when they're on that rookie deal. Like like when Patrick Mahomes was on that rookie deal, you know what I mean?
Everybody around.
When all these quarterbacks, you know what I mean? So it's like that's why it's like that's the best scenario. I think that's like the best case scenario. Like go get that guy that you want, and hopefully, obviously, that means working out too. But if it works out, that's where you can build this team because you have a quarterback for the next 4 years on nowhere near $60 million.
Exactly, bro. Or it's going to be $75 million by then.
Yeah, then, yep.
But for the fact that, bro, that this tells me you don't do any future planning. Like I'm the type of motherfucker like I know what's going on later in the month. I got this shit planned out. But for you to be 2-12, bro, and not understand where you are, right, as a franchise, as everything. It just tells the whole story, man. It tells the entire story. Because it's one thing to be, to have you're 2-9. It's tough to tank that, right? Because you can still win. You don't want to lose that. But when you're 2-12, we need to have this meeting, guys. We need to figure out because come on, man, we watching these bowl games. We know who the guys are coming up. Because I was
that's
thinking,
why
man.
I'm not upset at the win, dog. Like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be upset at a Raider win. But I was, to be honest, like when we won that game, I was numb to the win. Like I wasn't, like fucking celebrating like usual or anything like that. I was cool, you know, cool, kind of numb to the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, a win's a win, and the only thing that really kind of got me too at the end too is like I love, like it was kind of being like, damn, man. Why they do it? Like you kind of think about like, yeah, we won, but then you kind of go back and forth to like, damn, we had a chance to still be first. But then when AP goes to the podium and he just says like, you know what I mean, puts the onus back on AP. I mean on Telesco, bro. It's like it's still not the say all be all just because we won a game. That doesn't mean that we can't still end up with the number one pick. Go talk to Telesco now.
Yeah,
it might cost them a little bit. It might cost them a little bit more work, but it's not the end all be all because we won a fucking game. You know what I mean? It's still now it's on Telesco. He just got to be he got us to make a little bit more moves in the offseason.
You got to do his job. He got to do his job. And people are so mad about that win, bro. But I keep reiterating, it's the only game we were favored in the whole fucking season, bro. It's the only game.
It didn't look like they were trying to win either. It was like, how do you it was.
No, Mac Jones is trash, bro. Mac Jones is trash.
Yeah.
They tried to win, bro. Trust me. Both teams were trying to win. They're both trying to win. Because the players, they want to win, bro. You can't have a player going halfway. They're going to try to win. But for the fact that we played a team that we were actually favored to beat and we beat them and people were mad when we just almost beat the Chiefs that we had no business even being in the game, but they were mad because we didn't win, makes no fucking sense. That win would have been the same effect if we would have, winning this game. It don't fucking matter. We needed to win no more games to get where we needed to go. But to get mad about a win is the fucking craziest shit to me.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Are you doing any lives coming up, man? Are you doing any lives?
Shit, man. I haven't. Well, no, actually, what I'm doing. I'm glad you brought that up, man. Actually, I'm bringing my show back, man. Bringing my hood commentary show back. I got back. Brought my videographer back, man. So yeah, I'm about to take that shit to a whole nother fucking stratosphere, bro. So I should have a premiere, another video dropping. The episode should be dropping. I'm a film Sunday, so it should be dropping by Thursday, hopefully. And you already know, man. It's going up, bro. Taking it to another level.
Hell yeah, shit. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the Sportsman, go to @thesportsman. YouTube, IG, the whole nine, man. We appreciate you, bro, all the time. We're gonna be live Sunday night after the game because it's Sunday night, right? Yeah. So Sunday night we'll be live 7 o'clock like usual, and then New Year's Eve. We'll probably do a New Year's. No.
Was it 30th?
Wake and bake or?
No, the wake and bake. Yeah, probably or like afternoon bake. Do a brunch and bake.
I know, because I know I'm on New Year's. I'm getting plugged up. So
New Year's Eve. Well, I'm saying New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day. Yeah, New Year's Eve. We'll be live on New Year's Eve and stuff like that. So
that's pretty much like the day I really like go all out on New Year's out every day because I don't really like drink that much, dog. But I'll say that's probably the one holiday where like everybody gets all the cousins and everybody get together and all that shit. So we just family shit. We fucking just.
Going up.
Just go up. Go up. Yep.
Yeah. Shit, I know that morning I'm gonna go have breakfast. So right after breakfast, bro, it'll be like, let's just blaze up and let's go. So I'll be
my family left to most of my family left to New Orleans today.
Yeah, I see
Mikey. New Orleans today.
Yeah, not Mikey, Miguel. I don't know Mikey, but I see Miguel.
Yeah, they're in New Orleans right now.
He's in New Orleans.
They'll get the game on Sunday. They'll be at the game on Sunday, and then they come back Monday and so they could be over here for New Year's Eve. But they'll be out there all week, pretty much from today till Sunday.
That's dope as fuck, man. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate you, Sportsman, man. You already know what it is, bro. Shit.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. Appreciate y'all. You already need something, you hit me up, bro. I'm pulling up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Hold up, bro. So man, all right, man. Thank you everybody for pulling up, man. We had like 80 people in the building. Hit that like button on the way out. We always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't drink and drive, and be safe. And how we always end every single show on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raider!
sir.
Bitches.
Yes, sir.